Hello everyone, this is Jody with Vacay Davis, and we are doing a video today on how to check in for your Carnival cruise. You're going to open up your Carnival Hub app and click on Check In. The box will appear to let you know that you're leaving the app and it is directing you to the website. Once the website pulls up, you're going to scroll on down and click on Get Started. A reminder box will pop up to make sure that you save your progress. You're going to click on OK, got it. You can check everyone at the same time, or you can just do yourself. It really depends on who you're going with. I always check everyone in our party. Changes can be made later on if needed. Okay, after you selected who you're wanting to check in, let's click on Let's Do This. So the very first thing that I do is I go directly to the Arrival Appointment tab and get that first time listed. You're going to click on Continue. Oh, wow, 10 o'clock is still available. That is awesome. Usually I only get 11 o'clock, so that's exciting. Okay, I'm going to skip all the onboard expenses for now and enter my credit card information later on after the video. Then you'll just go through and follow the prompts to each section. Here it's confirming our dining time. We like to eat early in the MDR. We're going to hit Save and Continue here. Next is the bedding arrangements. You can set these up and change them later on under the Booking Information tab on your profile, but here is an easy way to make changes if you did not set those up when you booked your cruise. We're going to save this. Travel documents is next. You will select if you're bringing a passport or a birth certificate. It explains everything that you will need if you are using your passport or birth certificate. We use our birth certificates, so I am just going to go through the options for us. It shows who you are accepting the options for with each question. Okay, we do not have a known traveler ID, so we just click this section and click on Save and Continue. And you must agree to the share traveler information with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Or click on that box to accept it and click Save. You'll do the same for each member of your party. Okay, next is parking at the pier. We'll be parking, so we're going to click on Yes. Then it asks about flying into the port, and we are not, we're driving. Then I'll ask the information if the same is for the next person in your cabin, and you can apply the same answers to the next guest. Next, it's confirming your arrival time, and you can edit your response here if you decided to change it. All right, it's back to onboard expenses. It shows and tells you how to set up a miner's account and how you can manage other family member spending. You'll accept the terms and conditions, and there's information on what to expect. There will be a $100 to $200 hold on the card. It depends on how many days you're cruising. I believe it's 6 and less days is $100 and 7 plus is $200 hold. I always recommend to use a credit card for this. Do not use your debit card unless that's the only thing you have. Just remember that there are going to be holds and pending transactions matter to a debit card. It doesn't really matter to a credit card. Your money doesn't go away on credit cards like it does with a debit card. So that's the only reason I suggest to use a credit card. You can put cash towards your accounts once you're on board, so the charges will not be processed, but any pending payments that are already on your account, it will have a 7 to 10 business day hold, so just keep that in mind. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to go through the ticket contract. Okay, now that we've done that, we'll go through the cruise ticket contract. Read this at your own pace. You can accept it and go back to it later. It shows the cancellation penalties. It goes through all the fine print with illegal drugs, the behavior, and other items that are not prohibited on the cruise. I always like to go back and make sure. These will also print out with your documents if you want them to, so I'm just going to keep on going. Oh, next is the Smile and Go technology at the cruise port that they will verify you by a picture either on your passport, or if you're checking in with your birth certificate, then they'll take a picture of you at the port right before you enter the terminal to get onto the ship. You'll accept this for each guest and click on Complete Check-In. Okay, the check-in summary shows your arrival time and that you can print off your documents straight from here. It also shows if you've completed your check-in process. We are incomplete because we didn't do our onboard expenses yet. Oh, and our guest information, the very first thing, I skipped that. So let's go back and fill all that in real quick. Okay, you'll verify your address and phone number and your email addresses. You'll select that for each person. You'll also do your emergency contact. We are going to fill that in real quick. Okay, now next is the medical condition section. Brian is a diabetic, so we are going to make sure the cruise line knows that. And this is just saying that you can send in what you require to the cruise line. The only thing we do is we ask for a sharps container, but we always just do that when we get to the room and ask for our room steward. Okay, next is for the females. This is the pregnancy policy. Every female has to check the box. I'm not pregnant, so I don't really have to worry about all that. Okay, and now it's just going through everything that we've already done, making sure we didn't miss anything else. All right, now we can click on Go to Cruise Summary. All right, now we're back at the check-in. If you filled out everything, you will see here that everything is checked. We will fill in the onboard expenses, and when we come back, we'll have green check marks by everything, and it will stop telling me that we need to check in. And that is all there is for checking in for a Carnival cruise. You can contact us at any time if you have questions. We'll put our email address right there and link in the video below. You can also call us to set up your next cruise if you'd like help doing that. Take the worry out of you. I do all the work, and you just sit back and enjoy waiting for your cruise. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram and send us a message there if you would like. Thanks for watching, guys.